Hey guys, welcome back into the OddsShopper YouTube channel. My name's Geoff Ulrich, and in this video, we're going to be breaking down a little NBA action for No House Advantage on this beautiful January 27th. And look, if you're new to No House Advantage, well, let me tell you a little bit about how the No House Advantage site works. There's a couple different ways to play. In this video, we're going to be talking about the versus the house contest. So we're going to be taking props. We're going to be looking at some props, highlighting our best plays. Then you can take those props, build your own parlay style multiplier tickets. You can put 2, 3, 4, 5. The payouts go up as the number of props you put on your card go up. And, again, you can win a lot of money. You can play for smaller payouts and go for a little bit less variance. That's up to you. But I'm going to try and give you some good props. We're going to use the projections from over on Stokastic.com as well to help us out. And if you're new to No House Advantage, you can use promo code Stokastic when you're signing up there. If you use promo code Stokastic, you get a free $100 match deposit bonus right off the top. It is a great way to try out the site. Again, promo code Stokastic, free $100 match deposit bonus if you're new to the site. Guys, really recommend checking that out right away. You never know how long these bonus offers will last. And again, last thing to mention about No House Advantage, there's also the Pick'em contest. That's more of a DFS style offering. We're taking props, we're putting them in lineups, and we're assigning them all different values. So a little bit more strategy involved in that contest. But like I said, we're going to focus on the versus the house contest for OddsShopper. And if you could, smash that like button, subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel if you have not done that already. Lots of great videos. We love doing picks here at OddsShopper, so there's lots of great advice coming up after me. Okay, you know what? Let's get into it. We've talked enough. We've gone over enough of the intro stuff. I've given you the bonus offer. I've set you all up. Let's get some props out here. Look, we got the Miami Heat. We got the Orlando Magic. There's a couple props that are popping here for us tonight that I like. Tyler Herro, under 4.5 assists. He's got under this total in 6 of his last 8 games. This is a pretty solid one for us. This is one of our highest projecting props for the night, especially on the underside. It's one of those nights, I would say, where there's not a ton of obvious props going up, but I do like this Tyler Herro one. He's been a little bit up and down in terms of minutes. He's played big minutes his last 2 games, but he's only gone over this total twice over his last 5 games. And again, you look even bigger picture, it's even less of a hit rate for Tyler Herro. So when you look at the matchup here as well, Orlando, not a fast-paced team. Definitely like to pace down a little bit. We don't have a huge total at 219. I think Tyler Herro is a very, very strong under candidate tonight. Really nothing here that I don't like about this prop. 4.5 assists again. It doesn't sound like a big mark. Herro could play 30-plus minutes, but even when he's been doing that, he's been going under this. So Herro kind of stuck in that 4-5 assist category. And, if he doesn't get the big minutes or he just doesn't get a couple, easy assists easy on, he's been going under. We're going to go under 4.5 assists as, again, this is actually our strongest projected under of the night. All right, like I said, I do like a couple props in this game, so let's stick with it. Let's go to the other side. Go to the Orlando Magic for our second one. Markelle Fultz here. Another little, tertiary prop. We're not going to go points. We're not going to go anything fancy, but over 3.5 rebounds for Fultz. Actually projecting very strongly for us. Over in 3 of his last 5 games in this, and even going back, good picture. Fultz is just a good rebounding guard. When you're looking at these props, I always like to see if you get like a 3.5 prop, does this guy sometimes pop for 7 or 8 rebounds? And that's exactly what Fultz does sometimes. He's not someone who just, maybe he'll get you 4, but most nights he's going to get 2 or 3. Fultz will definitely pop. He's a pretty good rebounder. He's going up against a matchup against Kyle Lowry, which I kind of like, to be honest. Lowry, not as athletic as he used to be, not a huge, tall guy. I think Fultz can probably hit this. And again, we have this projected as a nice over for us as well. I already went over the hit rate there for Fultz, but I think this is a strong one. Again, we're not asking Orlando to do anything crazy, score a bunch of points. We just want Fultz to go over 3.5 rebounds. I think this one makes it a lot of sense given the matchup and just given Fultz's history. So we're going to go Markelle Fultz over 3.5 rebounds for our second one. Let's head to a different game for our last couple props. I'm just going to focus in on 2 games here because, again, it's just kind of where the props are taking us. But let's go to Golden State and Toronto for our second game and for our last 2 props here. And let's go to Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole's kind of been in the spotlight a little bit. Actually, I like that nice game winner a couple nights ago. He's been benefiting from Steph Curry throwing his mouthpiece, so that's good. But Jordan Poole, 2.5 3-point prop tonight. I do like the over here. There's a couple different reasons. Now, Steph Curry in the lineup, it tends to affect Jordan Poole quite a bit. His shot rate, his shot attempts go down, but he's been shooting the ball really well. He's got multiple 3-pointers now in 6 straight games. The 3-point attempts have gone down a little bit the last couple games, but big picture, he's had double-digit 3-point attempts in 3 of his last 5. And we do have this projected as an over for Jordan Poole, and it's a pretty solid over. And I really like this one from the fact that he's playing the Toronto Raptors. Raptors, 28th in 3-point percentage allowed. So they're just the shooters against Toronto are just very efficient. They're just not a good perimeter defense. They've allowed the 20th most 3-pointers in the league as well. So Jordan Poole, really nice matchup here, playing well. I'm not really that concerned about the volume in this spot. I think this is more of a matchup play, and I think that's what our projections are telling us as well. Jordan Poole playing well, good matchup. Let's go over 2.5 3-pointers. And like I said, let's stick with this game for our other one. Let's go to the Toronto side for our next prop. And I'm going to pick on Anunoby a bit. This is a player who really solid, obviously a good small forward, but kind of in a tough spot tonight. He's got a 14.5 point prop up. And this one's interesting to me because, I mean, he can go over this, but you look at his last 15 games, and this is kind of what I talked about off the start on our first prop, but Anunoby's only gone over 20 points once in his last 15 games. This is just not a player with really explosive scoring upside. And at 14.5 points, I mean, we really need him to kind of have a little bit of upside. He's playing the Golden State Warriors, who are actually pretty good defending against the small forward position. They're ranked in the top half of the league in terms of DVP stats. So this is a big projection for a player who's gone under this total in 5 of his last 6 games. Like I said, the explosiveness for Anunoby just not really there when we compare him to other players. So under 14.5 points, I do like this one quite a bit. This is kind of more of my play more than anything, but good way to correlate there in this game, or not even really correlate, just take a couple props from this game if you just want to focus in on Anunoby, one I really like, 14.5 points. Let's go under. So quick recap here, guys, for the OddsShopper for the versus the house picks. We're going to go Tyler Herro, under 4.5 assists. We're going to go Markelle Fultz, over 3.5 rebounds. Jordan Poole, over 2.5 threes. And then we're going to go Anunoby, under 14.5 points. Again, that's just a big projection for me. So if you could, smash that like button if you haven't done that already. Subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel. And remember, guys, if you are new to No Host Advantage, there's a couple different ways to play on the site. And if you're new and you're signing up, use promo code Stochastic, because that will get you a free $100 match deposit bonus right off the top. The most important thing, guys, make sure you have yourselves a great Friday of NBA action. My name is Geoff Ulrich, and we'll talk to you soon.